Oh shit.
Damn, I'm be recording right now, shaking my head.
Do we like start out with like do we like title drop or something like?
This is the Babyfurcast. Welcome to the
Babyfurcast.
We're all Babyfurs. It's pretty epic.
What's up?
I'm Tylor or Tylor.
They're gonna go around the tape. All right, sure.
Oh
Tylor.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm. Yeah. Well, that's Tylor. I'm GP. Green is not here. Everyone else want introduce yourself.
I huff paint.
Yep, that's them.
Epic.
That's
Nice.
their name.
I'm Wood. I'm gonna be like your least favorite character on this podcast. I'm already calling it.
I'm Oddity. That's Zero Oddity. Follow me on my Twitter that I don't have. I post nothing because I don't have it.
Epic. Okay, so what are our planned like subjects? Should I just like get right into my fucking dipshit stories?
Our one planned subject, Beppo.
Besides,
Nah, we're leaving that for the end. The best for
I think-
last.
I could
Yeah,
go in, if
so-
you wanna. If Tylor wants to save your shit for later, mate, I could go into a little bit about Doug Walker, the Nostalgia Critic, Channel Awesome, and the lore.
Oh,
Why
the
do
funny
you look
man,
like
Doug
Vegas?
Funny. Please, yes, I can wait. Let's go with the Doug Funny.
All right, so
Oh,
Vegas
bruh.
in space.
What does it look like, Vegas?
Nah. So the other day, really a week or so ago, a friend of mine, my closest friend, we decided to start watching through the Doug Walker movies. We started on the third one. There are 4 Doug Walker films. One that was sort of a crossover episode between Doug Walker and the angry video game nerd, James Ralph. Is that his name?
Yeah, James Rolfe.
James
Yeah.
Rolfe,
Please,
yeah.
It was between him and Doug Walker, the Nostalgia Critic, and they were having like a little war, gamers versus cartooners. It was very stupid. Then there was Caucasia, which is more of a coherent, put together film with an actual narrative-ish. But the ones we watched were sort of the last 2. Suburban Nights, which was a very fantasy-inspired. Imagine Monty Python if it were bad. That's it. And then we also watched the final Doug Walker film, To Boldly Flee, which was fucking ass.
Aren't they all ass? I mean, it's the Nostalgia Critic. You can't expect actual quality. I've never seen any
Which
of them
one?
because I like myself enough.
Yeah, no,
Which one's the one where he goes to Vegas and overdoses on ketamine?
probably Caucasia. We didn't watch that one. The important thing is that, well, the first thing you need to know is, if anyone wants to look it up right now, I don't remember how long Suburban Nights is. It
Sure.
was too
Okay,
fucking long. But To Boldly Flee was 3.5 hours.
It's-
That's longer than and Avengers Endgame. You could
Okay, let me
watch
see it on
The Godfather
this,
2 with 6 minutes to spare, as a YouTube comment put it.
Jesus Christ.
It's fucking endless.
That's
And-
a unit of a film.
It doesn't say how long it is.
If you
Yeah.
find the video on YouTube, it'll there are plenty of it on YouTube because no one cares about uploading it. There's no one's gonna copyright strike it.
It has an IMDb page. Did you know? Trivia. According to a number of the cast, filming lasted 12 to 13 hours per day.
Oh
Jesus.
god.
Imagine
Oh,
spending 12 to
fun
13 hours
fact.
per day with Doug Walker.
Dude, I'd love to. Oh, I'd
cute.
love to hang out with Doug Funny, my
Do you
favorite man.
believe me if I said
Doug.
that episode whatchamacallit? Sorry, To Boldly Flee was actually the better film, despite being 3.5 hours long.
Jesus.
Are we
It-
talking about Doug Funny's
God.
Kino? Which one's
Doug
Kino?
Yes. I thought we were. Do we call it? Is it pronounced Kino or Kino? I've always pronounced him Kino.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kino.
Kino.
I think it's Kino. That's what
Alright,
I've
fair
heard.
enough.
I go to the Kinoplex and hit up my Doug Walker movie 4, his magnum opus.
My Kino
And I do mean
therapy.
magnum opus. It isn't just the longest one. It's also the one with the most serious story, the one with the most lore, and it ends with a meta-analysis into fiction, plot, narrative, and fiction, which, as I've said earlier,
The
does a better
epilogue.
job
It's like
of resolving the
epilogue.
story.
Why are you applying this to a fucking Nostalgia Critic movie?
No, like, it literally ends. I think I went over this in Bot earlier. It literally ends with Doug Walker, the Nostalgia Critic, the character Nostalgia Critic, going into the real world, meeting Doug Walker, and Doug Walker and the Nostalgia Critic talk about the nature of writing.
Oh,
Dude,
they're
that's
fighting
like
over the
real life.
narrative. They're fighting over the
shit.
narrative, lads.
Dude, Doug
No,
Walker is fucking real.
It does a better
He's
fucking
showed up
job
in
of
my-
resolving its convoluted storyline points than fucking Homestuck.
That's so sad.
That's
I
so
doubt that.
Well, you're wrong
dude,
if you doubt that.
what if
You're
Andrew
wrong.
Hussey and Doug Walker wrote a fucking webcomic together? Oh, yeah,
Vile.
okay, just came in.
Can someone here please edit Hussey's sprite to be Doug Walker, please?
Oh,
Sure
I might
thing.
do that.
Oh, Karma
Doug,
can do that.
Your
Let me
name
see.
is Doug Walker. You are a film critic reviewer for
Doug
cartoons
Runner.
on the internet. What do you do next?
Let me just Google Doug Walker
Question
Homestuck.
while you're land.
I'm like
looks
90% sure I've
Vegas.
seen that. I'm pretty sure I've seen
The-
something like that.
Is his land gonna be like the land of Vegas and something?
No, it's going to
Land
be
of
of
Vegas
slot
and
machines and
laughs.
pillars.
Hmm.
And it's going to say, why does it look like Vegas?
Vegas! Ah!
Why does it look like Vegas?
Oh my god.
Fucking
Black
stupid.
guy, wait, get in here! I was watching
Wait,
the
what?
regularity.
What? I didn't even hear any of that. Hello. It looks
Did
like a
Crate just
special
enter in?
guest.
Ladies
Wait,
and gentlemen,
guys.
Crate.
Guys, we need to
Crate is
introduce
free,
our
it's
special
now
guest.
this
It's Crate.
podcast,
He
man.
decided to join in. The podcast
Sup?
man.
I was
Mhm.
busy doing my own adventure.
Yeah.
God fucking
girl.
damn it, Crate's voice is deeper than mine. I'm gonna fucking end my life.
But don't worry.
This is
That's
a
a
train
meme.
wreck, and I'm loving it. God.
Anyways, so
Pomo.
do you want
You're
us?
a
Do you want the
train
story?
Wait, guys. I've seen Doug Walker in person before. Do you guys want to hear my
Disgusting.
account?
Are you alive?
He strangled
No.
you to death, and this is just your
Okay,
ghost.
So I go to this con every year, CanadaCon, and it's like in July. I don't think he's going this year, which is sad and depressing.
Alright.
I've seen him. He fucking smells horrible. He smells like
Because all
sweat.
of his friends left him.
He smells like
Why does
sweat.
it smell like Vegas?
He smells like
Yeah.
Vegas, sweat, depression.
Yeah, I was
Like,
out.
he seemed just really
Here when I
awkward
went to
interacting with
Vegas,
fans. It was
he was
painful
there,
to watch.
actually.
God.
It was
He
awful.
was at the
Imagine
airport
you-
and he was yelling the whole time, asking why it looked like Vegas. No one wanted to talk to him.
I saw Doug
Just
Walker in a
like the
grocery
internet.
store yesterday. I didn't
Yeah.
want
Doug
to.
Walker was the cantaloupe.
I tried to go say hi to him, but Linkara came out of nowhere and broke my
He
spine.
ran at you.
Yeah,
He
he
had the
fucking
fucking
ran
red-
at top speed.
He runs at
Imagining
100
Link,
miles per hour.
imagining not Linkara, I'm imagining the fucking imagining fucking Dobson running at you like the fucking bear. A giant play of Dobson just charging at you with a baseball bat.
It'd be
Please,
funnier if
please.
you just saw like
Wait.
a huge shadow cast over you. You look up and it's him inflated, and he fucking annihilates you with his eye beams.
Like,
Wait, I need DarkGreenEspeon to fucking edit in that fucking like a transparent version of fucking Linkara running at this camera.
Need
I
Dark
need-
Green Espeon to edit in a scene of me smoking weed.
Dark, since you're the one editing the audio for this video, listen to me right now. I want you on the screen. I want you to put Doug Walker looking disgruntled, please.
He doesn't know who fucking Linkara is.
So, do you want? You'll look it up. Do you
Yeah, I'll look
want
it up.
to know some of the highlights of the plot, or do you want the plot itself? Because both
Hey,
are
wait,
rather
guys.
irrelevant.
Let's get
Guys.
highlights.
All
Holy
right, so-
crap, it's Linkara. He's here.
It's the real life Linkara. He's here with us.
Hello, everybody.
plot
It's
focuses
me,
on,
Linkara.
They have to go into fucking space
It's the
for some fucking
Lightbringer.
reason.
After this, are we gonna watch the Linkara review of Homestar?
Yeah,
He
dude.
doesn't. He I don't think he actually. He went.
He did.
He broke
he
it up
did
into
a couple-
acts, like a fucking dumbass. So you read
Wait,
Act
did he
1 and
actually-
was like, I
He
don't
did
get
a
the-
couple of acts.
Holy shit! I
It will
didn't
be
even
out
know.
when it's out.
like, what is he going to do when he gets to Act 5? What is he going to do when he gets to Act 6?
Stop
He's gonna
reading.
get to Act 5 and he's gonna be like, "Ha! I would risk it to peg me."
He's gonna
Crazy about the
post
way-
on the forum saying he's a dirty cum slut. That's what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
No,
Do you
dude.
remember-
The Linkara tops. This is the important part. This is canon from the To Boldly Flee.
Oh my
Linkara,
God.
in the story, and I quote, gets replaced by a robot, Mecha Linkara, for some fucking reason. And then Mecha
Mecha
Linkara
Linkara.
proceeds to, and I fucking quote, rape the nostalgia chick,
Holy
and then turn her
fuck.
into a Borg cyborg.
Holy fuck.
It happens. It happens on screen.
Are you
Luckily,
fucking for real?
luckily it didn't
Yes!
actually. It
Holy
didn't.
shit.
I watched it. It didn't actually happen, but then Lightbringer came in and finished the job.
He brought the light into her. Dude, that's kind of hot, not gonna lie. I wish
He
it got
became what
that
you
to
fought
me.
against in
Worst part
that
of TV
city.
threads on the Nostalgia Critic are all of the fucking green Texanons who write all these ridiculous fantasy stories about how awful everyone on channel awesome is, and then
They're
every
all
single
real.
one about Lindsay Ellis is, and I fucking quote, either she is drunk or I want her to fuck me.
But if he's both, he's drunk and wants to fuck. Dude, do you
Correct.
think the Lightbringer fucks?
Yeah, of course.
The
I think
Lightbringer is the
Linkara definitely fucks.
I've seen an
All
end
I'm
game
saying
where
That's
is
why
that
he was
if,
running. That's why he was running. He was getting fit.
I've seen an
to
end game
fucking
where
win.
Iron Man fucking dies and then Lightbringer comes in from the sky to do the snap. Was pretty cool.
Oh,
Let me
I
grab
like-
the
I
gift
like the
just to
scene.
show.
I like the scene in Endgame where Linkara, not revealed to be the Lightbringer, was in the background, and he was just.
I love that gif a lot.
That was him. That was him. At the
Did you guys see that
I was
video of
shown.
Sigma Snob eating green slime?
No.
There's a video of him. He's just like at a bar or something. Someone took it on like a camcorder or some shit, and he in the
Holy shit,
bartender
Linkara in the
just, like,
wild.
they just pour him a
Can't seem to
fucking
find
giant green vat of radioactive slime, and he drinks it.
Dude, that's how he got so powerful. That's where he got. It's his origin story. That was the prequel to before he went to Channel Awesome. He got all his epic viewing powers through the
The
fucking
unfortunate
green
truth.
slime.
There was the scene
the unfortunate
in
truth about the whole Flee.
there was a scene in Kick-Assia where they had like a 12-minute discussion on like whether or not they should let immigrants in, and
Oh my
Doug
God.
was very against it and he used some very strong words. It was edited out of the YouTube version, but like the DVD version that I own, it still has all.
What?
It's only in the Blu-ray. It's only in the
Version?
Blu-ray special features.
Holy fuck! I need that. Where'd you get it? Amazon?
Joking. Do you think there's a fucking scene in?
I don't fucking know.
Kick-Assia.
I'd buy it.
Do you think there's a scene
mind
in
you, I just
Kick-Assia?
mentioned the rape scene in To Boldly Flee, and that
Yeah,
is an
he
actual
fucking-
scene.
When Car turns into a robot and rapes a girl, I wouldn't be fucking surprised if they had an in-depth discussion on immigrancy. I would not fucking be aghast.
The unfortunate truth
Where
of
the
The Boldly
scene
Flee,
in-
though, is that scene happens about an hour and 22 minutes in, and everything after that kind of goes downhill.
So the
actually,
timeline splits.
no, the timeline splits later on.
Nostalgia
Actually,
chick getting raped.
no, the actual timeline is where they have to bring back the nostalgia chick because she's actually the only character who can fix the timeline, and then Doug Walker's alcoholism ends because nostalgia critics chick slaps him. But
Holy
nah, everything
shit.
else after that just kind of goes downhill. The only thing that comes to mind is a scene where a character transforms into like the most stereotypical like webcomic tier genius anime Genkai girl. Like she's very like, ooh, I'm really good at engineering. Apparently it's supposed to be a Cowboy
Jade
Bebop
Harley.
scene. Yeah,
It's Jade from Homestuck.
she becomes Jade from Homestuck, and like she just gets struck by lightning, and this is part of the plot. This just continues happening for the next 2 hours of film. She gets struck by lightning again at the end of the film. She goes back, and this is just a part of it. You know, it's just kind of a lot. What strikes me about To Boldly Flee is that it runs on this pure logic of like early 2000 or early 2010s, late 2000s, like internet TV tropes logic, where stuff just kind of happens because that's how it usually goes in TV shows. And as long as you poke fun at the thing and just do it as a joke,
Then
ironically,
you can't be criticized. Hey guys, we should do a stream of all of us watching this. We should.
We should do a stream
Okay.
of
Yeah.
me saying "come."
We should
that
do a
too.
stream. Sorry, excuse my laughter there. We should do a stream of us just watching Linkara run towards us.
I can't fucking take anything serious. I have to fucking like move my tab so I don't see Kara the fucking gif. It's just ridiculous.
And
Did
then
anyone
our-
catch the reference
that
of
we
him?
laugh.
That time it was found out he was like super gay.
So can I just personally say that I'm posting an image right now. If DG wants to use it after, I'm pretty sure this is like a scene after the said scene happens. You can see Mecha Linkar on the right, or on the left, Borgified Nostalgia Chick in the middle, and on the right is Todd in the Shadows, who is a character who is the best character in one film and the worst character in the other. It's unclear why.
Because
have
too
power.
powerful, but they get nerfed. Dude,
Like in the first one, he's just sort of around and he just sort of makes funny jokes at people. And in the second one, he's part of a love triangle subplot, which they added into the Boldly Fleet, which is acted by critics, which are loosely personas of real, actual people. Doug Walker wrote the script for this. There's also a theme where the joke is that the several female characters are just saying penis and they're scientists, and characters are like, penis? Yes. And that's the joke. That's the entire scene.
Can we have a resident female say penis?
The scientist that Spoonie played,
Penis?
what's his name again? Dr. Crazy or something?
Yeah, Spoonie plays like 5 or 6 characters. I'm fucking pissed.
Dude,
He's like
what's his name
characters
again?
in every film.
Do you remember? Do you remember
guys,
the
would you
scene where
trust
he
a
made-
doctor prescribing you medication if his name is Dr. Crazy? I would.
Yeah,
Do you remember the scene where Dr. Crazy makes a vaccine that kills black people?
Unfortunately, that's only in the
I
first
would be
one.
dead.
They later turned down. They later turned down Dr. Crazy's.
To be fair, if
Yes,
Dr. Crazy made something that killed primarily brown people, then we should rename him for Dr. Sane. Because that's just what should be done.
Holy shit.
Makes you think. So yeah, that's kind of the nature of To Boldly Flee. If you guys ever want to watch it yourselves to see more of Dr. Crazy's lengthy
Dr.
screeds against the minorities and such, or just seeing more of just with this webcomic tier, all this part of the internet just kind of disappeared sometime out of 2014 for
They erased
unexplained reasons.
Doug Funny went and he pissed on it and
Culling.
it just vanished.
Not just
Yeah.
specifically Doug
Okay.
Walker, like that entire TV tropes basically kind of soft died somewhere around 2014, and just that
Culling.
entire side of the internet just sort of disappeared, and it's
Culling.
weird
I gotta
because
ask again because I didn't get an answer the first time. But did anyone catch my reference and remember the time that it was found out that fucking Linkara he posted like really gay shit on the forum?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. But no, wait, no, it wasn't gay. It was all for Futanari, so it's not gay. I don't understand.
That makes it. That reminds me of that one time. What's his fucking name? That one like the dude who was running for president or vice president. You fucking liked Publica and Twitter like incest porn.
Oh yeah, Ted Cruz. He's the
Yeah.
Ted Cruz. The funny
Donald-
He
man.
had in the background.
pretty
He had like a good hentai, not hentai. It was
Yeah,
Jojo
here I'll
Man.
fucking grab it so TG can edit it in later.
the senator of
It's
Texas.
playing to work. I almost typed Teddy Cruz. It's his full name. Fucking.
I really
DP
like the
put up
post
an
he made
image
on
of the Zodiac
Facebook
Killer.
once. It was
Ted Cruz.
his household,
incest.
it's actually pronounced Daddy Cruz.
Yeah, Daddy Cruz.
He posted a picture of him next to a giant fucking cow made of butter, talking about how his daughter, her first words were "I like butter."
Well, is that a Minecraft reference?
Period. I really like that picture. It just makes me giggle. I'm all about giggles. That's my character.
It's
I'm
the
all
giggle
about
pit. So like.
DarkGreen doesn't edit any of this shit.
Also,
I know.
I don't have much
It's gotta be
more to say on
disappointing.
Doug Walker except Suburban
Alright.
Nights. I'm looking for the picture right now, but the main villain of Suburban Nights, it has. I just look up Serbian Nights.
Serbian Nights. My favorite
These
movie.
characters are the most fucking typical villain design I think I've ever fucking seen. Or the most stereotypical neck beard I've ever seen. Look at this fucking atrocity I'm about to post right now.
So it's Doug Walker.
DG, edit it
No.
in.
Dude, it's Doug Walker. It's Doug Walker. Nick, if
That's
he
me with
uses
the
that
beard.
fucking
No, that's actually
the room
Black
dude
Man
Doug Walker
from Doug Walker's
used.
famous. That's actually Black Man from Doug Walker's famous skit. Black man, white woman, come in here. They look like Vegas. It's not fair.
Black man. Oh, Dr. Crazy.
Black
Is Dr.
man.
Crazy a good guy then?
You guys are in Melbourne.
Dude, Dr. Crazy is a misunderstood villain. He's like the Shadow the Hedgehog of the Nostalgia Critic cinematic universe.
I don't think he'd enjoy being called Shadow the Hedgehog.
Well, he is now.
Does
He's
everyone
Eggman.
remember the brother of the Joker? I do.
Alright. So,
Please take it.
fucking Melvin brother of the Joker.
Melvin.
Doug Walker is a fucking Melvin.
I just need to ask, how fucking close are you guys all to like this like era of this like part of the internet? Because like I wasn't too into Nostalgia Critic, but I was fucking all over that TV trope as bullshit. So to see the Nostalgia Critic blow up so fucking epic,
I was
style,
way into Nostalgia Critic.
it just
I had.
It was bad.
I used to last year in class. I used to hang out with a guy who was really into Channel Awesome and the Nostalgia Critic. And
last year.
Yeah,
He was
last year.
into it.
He was really into it, and he was a massive faggot.
Dude, he got off to it. Dude, he fucking beats me. He fucking wait. Do you guys know about the one thing? It's that one porn video, but in the background, it's just a Nostalgia Critic review, just playing. And it's so. I'm like in the comments, like, is that the fucking Nostalgia Critic? It's like, yeah, we're both big fans. It's fucking atrocious.
Are
It's
there
so
any
bad.
women even on Channel Awesome anymore? Is there a non?
Yeah,
So
it's
they
like
joined
non-
Channel
wait,
Awesome.
Out with
What? What's
Joined
channel?
Channel Awesome to
the
change
girl who
that. please.
forces to do reviews with them.
Oh, that's really
Dude,
epic.
when Kara took all the women, they're all in his basement now. They
Yeah,
he
he
had to
just
record
said
them
they
say
don't
they
have
wet.
penises.
Really?
What
Guys,
kind of stuff do they review?
hypothetically, if it came out tomorrow that Linkara was like some kind of like really fucked up rapist, man, would any of you be surprised?
No.
And would that
Not
be
me.
funny? Okay,
Yeah,
wait,
it would.
Yeah, it would
would be pretty
be
funny.
hilarious if that real person was a rapist.
oh god, I'm gonna sue for fucking defamation or whatever.
Well,
Yeah,
Jesus, so
that just
fucking
gives-
Yeah,
that just
let's
gives
make
me-
a Power Rangers review, dude. He's just a normal guy.
It'll be out when it's out. It
He
will
just
be out
wants to
when
sit
it's
in his
out.
house and watch Power Rangers and eat Cheetos and shit.
Damn.
Maybe,
Oh
maybe,
Christ.
maybe Tyler's being a little bit over. Maybe you don't want him to be a rapist. He just wants him to be like a Louis C.K., so to speak. It doesn't hurt him.
Already
He just kind of
is.
jerks out in front of
That's
him like a
what
fucking
they're
cuck.
That's what those
Shooting
fucking
at
posts were.
I just think Linkara is just a funny fucking person to make fun of. Because
He's
he's Linkara.
What if Linkara tomorrow puts out a video where it's just him taking off the mask and saying, "Hello, it is me, not the character Linkara, the actual
The
Linkara."
review will go on.
It'd be funny if he like pulled off a latex version of his face off his real face.
No,
Just-
no, you watch the video tomorrow. It's like
No,
full name and
when he-
address.
when he pulls off the shitty mask, his lisp and shit goes, and he just sounds like really fucking deep.
He's
It's
not
the
playing a fucking
irate
ruse.
gamer. It's the irate gamer underneath.
This is diarrhea Dookie. This movie sucks. The irate
And
gamer.
what if AVGN got stuck in fucking a video game? That'd be funny.
Dude, what if AVGN was real? That'd be pretty epic. It's too
What if
bad.
AGN suffered a crippling addiction to alcohol?
What if AVG looked at a video game, looked at the camera, and said, "You odd, age 19. It's a video game, dude.
Age
Look."
19.
Oh, so I'm with Creighton Tyler on this. Tomorrow we're going to, or not even 50 years from now, when we're all in our
boy.
fucking deathbeds, we're gonna see the fucking aged cast of Channel Awesome plus the Angry Video Game Nerd just sort of pulling
We're
up
gonna
on
do
us
the
and
funny
just posting our full
Pennywise
names and addresses.
When I die,
No,
and go to
tomorrow.
television, it'll be the Nostalgia Critic intro.
Yeah, when you die, it's tunnel vision.
And
So,
like,
wait.
when it starts to fade out, that's when you're lowered into your tomb.
My funeral, they're gonna play the Linkara theme song. Oh God.
In my funeral, I'm having assassins hired on my family if they don't
Burn.
play the fucking Nostalgia Critic theme.
I mean, you're having. You have to. I've already have had assassins hide on your family in the first place.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Would you have the funeral if you weren't?
Tylor,
Whatever.
quick, do the Dark Souls roll to escape all damage.
Yeah. Okay, so should we get on to our second topic, which is the amount of stupid, fucking, dumb bullshit that happens within my life?
You
which
know,
is-
I just
Uh,
realized that I hate looking at the Nostalgia Critic's mug. Like I'm just
Everyone
looking at it.
does.
It just makes me so unreasonably angry.
That's
He's
what I
too
imagined
sexy.
it
Angry.
sounding like. That's
Mangry.
about what I imagined.
I'm hangry, horny angry, because Nostalgia Critic's hot. You
Oh
feel?
Jesus!
Doug Walker, the original male model.
Odd, I have an idea for you. I want you to tell me what you would do in this situation.
Alright.
Nice.
You go to a convention.
Yeah.
You see Doug Walker.
Yeah, I've seen him.
No, not Doug Walker. You see let's say like his black friend. He runs up to you.
The black
He
man.
really good to meet you. He grabs you by the shoulders, looks in your face, and he screams at the top of his lungs right into your face. And then he leaves, looks back and says, "Thanks, man. I really needed that." Then he disappears into a crowd. Later, you go
Then he
I
turns into a
would-
puff of
to make
smoke.
sure it was him, and you find out he was never in a Doug Walker video at all. What would you do?
I'd have a fucking mental breakdown, I think. I just start fucking crying. I just sit there crying. And
Oh God, I thought he was real. Why the fuck is he real?
Why is Nostalgia Critic's black man real? Why
What
is
if-
his
what if
black
tomorrow-
man real?
If tomorrow the SCP Foundation park in front of your house and take you in because you're affected with SCP-5000 Doug
It-
Walker.
Doug Walkeritis.
Cognito hazard.
Walkitis. I come down with a severe case of Walkitis. Please help.
There's like a fucking the video log or whatever, is just like this shaky video or whatever over like the city. You see like this like fucking 40-year-old man floating over it, touching down right top of the city. He starts screaming at the top of his lungs. Why does this look like Vegas? The city
He'll make
disappears.
every big city. He goes
Okay,
around and
so
starts.
what if it turns out like superheroes and shit really existed in real life, and one day you're looking up in the sky, and you see a man just floating there, like super high in the sky in the city line. You grab binoculars, you look closer. It's Senator of Texas, Ted Cruz.
You know what I like? I like the idea of just Ted Cruz, like, he's flying through the air, but he's not moving. He's stuck in, like, a normal standing pose. Like a T-pose, but just, like, with his arms at his
Like,
Not
sides.
even a T-pose, he's just there.
Yeah, he's just standing like a normal person, but he's, like, flying, like, at the speed of, like, a fucking plane.
You follow Ted Cruz's gaze down to the ground. Wait, excuse me.
It's on a
You follow
woman.
his gaze down to the ground and see who he's looking at.
He's looking at Nostalgia
The
Critic,
one
his
and
mortal
only
enemy,
Melvin.
his rival. They have to fight to the death.
Melvin, I need the delegates, Melvin.
Ted Cruz versus Melvin, brother of the Joker, the new Batman movie.
God, it'd make me so happy if in the Twilight Batman that they're making, Melvin showed up, but it's not played by Doug Walker. It's played by someone else.
It's played by Ted Cruz.
No, they should retcon and say Jared Leto was Melvin, not Joker.
Holy shit. Dude,
You know what I
Melvin brother
do?
Joker cucked his brother.
There's two fan
literally
characters
damaged
I would
Joker.
pay to be. There's two fan characters I would pay to be canon. One is Melvin, brother of the Joker, and you guys already know who the.
Don't
Did
fucking
you
talk
guys
about
know
that, Bo.
that the Lightbringer is he's a public domain
Sex offender?
superhero?
Oh, okay.
Damn, he's in Infinity War.
You can
Then.
write a
Wait.
story-
He's public domain?
You can write a story
Wait.
about the Lightbringer and publish it, and you would get money. And you would. I'm pretty sure you don't need to mention.
I'm the Lightbringer.
who is going to incorporate the Lightbringer into their fucking fictional universes first? Because I feel like
What do you
am.
think Psychoseptic is about, Odd? Or no, that's Tyler.
What?
no,
Yeah.
I brought it
What
up.
about me?
Wasn't
Oh.
wasn't Lightbringer's whole deal that he didn't want to be a superhero because he's a dickhead?
I don't know. I mean, pretty
No,
top
Lightbringer's
line.
whole deal is that he smoked too much weed and it became light.
Yeah, he became like pure light energy. and he pissed
Lightbringer,
himself and
Peer of
died.
Light.
When Kara pisses himself and
Whenever
dies,
he fires
IRL.
blasts out of his hands, it sounds exactly like Doug Walker.
Just Doug Walker screaming.
Yeah.
If you
Doug Walker
if you
scream.
take a long enough recording of it and speed it up, you can hear
Wait.
Vegas.
You
Wait,
can hear an entire if you
Episodes.
listen to his audio sped up, you can hear a whole new review.
Of the laser beam he's currently shooting.
Publish reviews and shit. Just hide it in other reviews. Oh,
hey
dude,
guys, have you ever seen a video called Nostalgia Critic with cancer?
I've seen that image.
No,
It's a
that image always reminds me of the gif of Garfield drawing up.
God, I just
You
looked at the
remind me of all,
color
like-
meme again. Jesus Christ.
It reminds me of the degenerated fucking Todd Howard images. It's like, hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I'm dying of cancer. You did this to me.
No, it's just someone like type song, but it's just like it's his hair slowly fading away, and he's fucking bald. And it's awful.
I'm the
Been
nostalgia
talking about
critic. I
fucking
drank
the
my
same
piss,
two
so you
people
don't
for
have
so
to.
long. Jesus
I
Christ.
drank his piss.
It's
Why?
funny though because Dark Green's gonna throw a fit about it, and that's funny.
So I fit about what I didn't hear.
Us
Piss
talking about the
mention.
same two people for 2 fucking hours.
It doesn't
Who
matter.
cares?
I mean,
It's really funny.
It means that
can-
we actually have a topic though today.
we can move on to other topics.
Yeah, we have the channel awesome topic. I think.
Yeah.
Can't spell
No,
who
we
you
do. I
sound
mean, we
like
have a lot of
Odd, but you
material.
sound like someone. Someone.
Yeah, we have enough
Okay.
material.
What?
Oh, JP is back. Cool.
Look back.
Also, we have our trap card, which is Beppo.
JP,
Hell
look-
yeah.
JP,
Hell.
I
tell
don't
me
think
about a funny time within your life that you realized you were a homosexual man.
When I first
Dude,
watched
don't
my
be-
first
don't
Nostalgia
be
Critic
like
video
that.
and
I
gazed
told
his
you that
eyes
in
slowly,
confidence, man. How can you do
and I
this
became
to
a
me?
homosexual on the spot. Okay, so guys, we should talk about Beppo. We should give the
No.
viewers some background.
Okay, new topic. I'm so cool.
The funny man.
Okay, we're leaving the best for last, guys. So
Okay.
we
Wait.
should censor any Beppo
It's gonna
mention.
Yeah.
DG,
we're
cut
gonna
out
be
all
ending the
Beppo so
episode.
far.
It's gonna be okay. Now let's talk about
Do
Beppo.
rough cuts.
And then it ends.
Okay. Yeah.
I have a question about Icky. Is that their name? Icky Vicky? Yeah, that's them. Anyways,
Yeah, I have a
Yeah.
topic.
for MM, it's for MM. Or do you have a
Alright,
name
yeah.
you'd like to be called over MM?
I like MM. It's pretty yummy.
No,
to
it's
be
just.
honest.
That's what they call them.
It makes me think of Major Monogram from Phineas and Ferb.
Just
Yeah, that's what you
scream,
should be thinking about.
That's how
I'll
it
be
looks like
very.
IRL.
Okay. Can I make
Okay,
some
what's the
predictions
question?
about what I think they'd be like in person, and you tell me not
Yes.
in person. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
They're
That
very
was quick.
Alright, let's do our
bipolar.
Icky cast.
Yes. Okay.
Okay,
I
I'll
just
take
love
that as a
questions.
confirmation.
Yeah.
An interview
Wait,
now.
did you ask a question?
Yeah, I'm imagining
What
they're
was it?
very like bipolar and will change their emotions. Like, if
Nah.
something's said, they will throw a
Nah.
fit over it.
Nah.
Sandra, do you not remember it though? When I said when me and Icky had our argument, that was pretty exactly what Crate is saying though.
I mean, that wasn't really bipolar. You kind of like triggered something in the non-funny sense.
Oh, that word.
Not even my
Yeah,
fault.
They
I
have
know.
the ability to turn into an animal in real life.
I have that ability.
Dude,
Oh, cool,
it's
what
like
animal?
Sonic the
Sure about
Werehog,
them.
bro. It's Sonic IRL.
I don't think MM doesn't turn into a werehog. It probably more than like a Oh my
Fuck
god,
Harry
you
Potter,
that's how you feel.
IRL.
I feel like if you were a fucking shitty Sonic OC, you would just basically be Rouge the Bat. That's what I'm
I
imagining
can
right now.
turn into the fucking rabies virus. I can turn into that.
Epic.
Yeah, really.
I killed a
Isn't
dog.
that unironically fucking Ultimate's Mr. Fantastic? Isn't he like literally just disease?
I don't probably. Okay,
It's-
Craig, do you have any other questions, or should we move on to the subject I have planned?
I've got
Yeah, I have more
I've
questions.
got one
I have a
question.
Yeah.
statement I want to say.
Alright.
I said it
Alright,
last
what's your
night, but
statement?
no one saw it. I have a friend getting tattooed on their body. I shit you not. It's the words "crate is a trans icon." I know
That's the
someone
Jesus
that's
fucking-
shittest thing.
That's
That's-
lovely.
Imagine being like 80 and having that on your body. Be
it's
awful.
dope.
Oh,
it's
It
so
was
bad.
amazing.
Craig, who's tattooing that? Who's that person?
Well, I've got a
Friend of
question
mine.
about
I've been friends
Icky.
with them for like
Dox
5
them on the
years,
podcast.
probably.
My
Yeah.
question about Icky is that can she make $300 in commissions for Sonic
Yes.
pornography?
Yes, and that is currently happening.
My next question about Icky is
Yeah.
do they have an intimidating presence?
No, their presence is very friendly and gooey, actually.
Okay, I have a personal question about Iki. How'd you
Yeah.
meet them?
They post art on Instagram, and I was like, damn, that art's pretty nice. And I post art on Instagram, and they were like, damn, that is pretty nice. And that was it.
Yeah,
but
but
everything
everything
you
you do is in
art
fucking
too,
paint.
just
Humble
Wait, does that make you like
a humble
basically
meeting
the
of
fucking
lives.
the Cohen or the V of Beepo stuck?
Fucking
Yes,
Beepo.
she is
Beepo.
the co-head. No, she's the
is
V
is
of
it
Beth.
true that Icky snapped the neck of a baby chimp?
Why a baby chimp?
Yeah.
Why'd you do
That's the rumor, man. I don't know why. I don't know why they did it, but I know they did.
It happened with their bare hands, and I
Wait.
watched it happen.
Okay, guys.
Are
Can
you
I
gonna
quietly
link this
segue us?
episode to Icky so she listens to us talking about her? About
Guys,
them.
We were gonna
fucking
segue the motor vehicle into an actual topic.
Yeah. Okay. So I have my topic. So well, it's not really a topic. It's just like a bunch of dumb shit. So my life it's stupid, and I
Cool.
spend my time at my school just fucking with people because it's entertaining. So the snapping the neck of a baby monkey reminded me. So there's this like
It reminded you of something.
yeah.
That's
there's,
telling.
fucking,
That is telling.
there's this a prime level autism in my school. And so I'll go in the background. His name is Matt. That's what I'm calling him because that's his name. I don't give a shit. So last
Docs.
year so like my friend and I were sitting at lunch. He just sits down and like, oh hey, it's this kid. Let's fuck with him because he's funny. And so we do a bit, and he goes quiet. He's on his little Chromebook thing, laptop type thing. He turns around, shows us a picture of a fucking type of gun. He says, "This is one we use to shoot you." I'm like, whoa.
Oh
This
god.
kid's probably a school shooter. Time to fuck with him more, because it's funny.
You should just said,
Gross.
"Do it, bitch."
White people, am I
That
right?
reminds me.
I just
JP.
said, don't worry, bro. I'm pretty durable. I used to laugh at him.
Oh, that
That
just
like,
sounds
mattered.
smug. I find responding to that stuff by being very suicidal funny.
Like,
Tyler.
Yes.
I was thinking because you were talking about like a lot of other similar subjects to what you're about to go into right now, and I keep thinking, what is it about your? Because I can kind of sense it in you, like with my fucking magical people reading powers.
Wait,
But what is it in your like DNA that like makes you somewhat like your life revolve around Tumblr people?
Oh god! You see it too!
What?
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
it's like I
what?
feel like he's like magnetically dead. It's like
That's
Jojo.
reaction.
Like he's marked.
Just come into the fucking studio that we're all in. By the way, this is all recorded in person.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
fucking made my heart jump just hearing the scream.
God damn.
Sorry.
God damn.
I was not
It's
expecting
fine.
that.
So wait, so what'd you
No,
say?
in your
You cut out a bit. All I heard was like something and then Tumblr people. What'd you say? Like I magnetically
You
attract
were,
them to
like-
me?
Spiritually, you attract them to you like fucking
Yeah.
moths to a flame, like
Yeah,
bees
probably.
to honey.
I can hear in
Yeah.
your voice, mate. I do not know why, but I can hear in your voice.
I mean, it's kind of like I guess I'm just like I don't know. I've
I
been
guess,
like
I
always
guess I'm
just,
just
like
a bit of a Chad, you know.
I don't care what people like are like usually. And I'm like I'm too nice. which is
It's not the chattiness. I think it's the
fact that I'm not a Chad.
I'm going to preface this by saying that I am bisexual. Nothing I'm going to say here is I mean by offensive, but you have the slight lisp in your voice that gives off the impression that you have a slightly enough gayness in you that you are comfortable and appealing to people who make gayness their entire identity. Tumblr.
Yeah, probably. That's fair.
I disagree. I think he's actually he made this personality so he could persecute gay people.
I
Yeah,
agree
dude.
with Odd, except I do intend to offend people.
I'm like,
he's here to.
I can't like say I'm not like completely innocent. Oh yeah, okay. I remember what I was gonna say about the whole neck snapping of baby monkeys. So like this year, my friends and I came up with this joke. It's like, hey, what if he has told this fucking autismo kid that he like clubs baby seals to death? And see how he reacts. And he's got really fucking pissed every time. And he's what if the teacher one time he's like, they're telling me I club baby seals. Do something. It's just like, what do you want me to do, you little freak?
He probably
got pissed. I used to just like I turned around, I mouthed baby seals at him from across the classroom, and he screamed. It was so fucking entertaining.
Imagining like you in the classroom looking at him and you mouth baby seals and he actually turns into a baby seal himself and starts
he starts clubbing himself. That's the only way to beat him. That's his weakness. That's his boss fight weakness.
No, it's like a cartoon where his like steam shoots out of his ears, his head turns into a baby seal, and he starts smashing his head with the bat.
Yeah, dude, that's how it went. That's exactly how it went.
That's actually the Dale Kojima way to fight the boss fight. Like, comes at you like a fucking club, and you have to turn him into a seal.
Okay. So that also reminds me of another time I fucked those people.
You're so fucking brave for doing that. Like, you can't just meme on Popo like that without expecting Nana to roll up too. I mean, like, bro.
Made me think
so, in my school, I'm friends with a lot of colorful people. Like this furry I know. He's cool now. But back then, like, I used to fuck with him a lot.
Oxymoron.
No, he's not black, he's white.
Bad.
But like, so I just, one time, I don't know how, but me and my friend came up with this thing. It's like calling him Pleasure Bear, because that's haha funny for some reason. So it's called Pleasure Bear. He got really fucking pissed, like really pissed off. He started shoving me and pushing me, like, don't fucking call me that. Seriously, it's not funny. I'm like, okay, Pleasure Bear. And so it was like
that's
the last
kind
day
of an
school.
Oxymoron.
It was like a school. Yeah.
No, that I know this really cool furry. That's an oxymoron.
Yeah, you know this really cool furry. So it was the last day of school, and we were going out to the field because it was like middle school and shit. And so I'm like, hey, Pleasure Bear, what's up? And he fucking kicked me down the fucking hill. I just started tumbling down, all laughing my fucking ass off.
Tumbling down.
I couldn't help it. I just kept laughing. And when I got like to the bottom, he just started kicking and punching me on the ground as I used to laugh to my little head off as he pummeled me with no regret.
Like the fucking
how much of a pummel can it be if you're still laughing?
And
you
then
got
you gasp
beaten up by a
as you
furry. You are a cuck supreme.
No, but that's not the end of the story. After that, well, because I've been told this story in private.
Yeah,
I've been told this story in private. I know how it ends.
Yeah,
you look in the distance, you smile, tear drops from your eye. I
look up, you see Calculating. The journey wasn't for naught.
No, you see Lightbringer first.
You do the soy smile to him, and he got mad and said, "I'm not a soy boy."
No, it ended by like he got dragged off to the fucking principal's office by a fucking teacher for beating the shit out of me on the last day of school. And I didn't talk to him for the entire summer because I felt awkward. I didn't want to apologize because I think
Electric take him to the principal's office and have him
is also threatened to burn down my house like 3 months after it actually almost burned down.
I don't like how it's implying you'd have talked to him in the summer if that wouldn't have happened.
I mean, I don't have a lot of like IRL back then, so I didn't really have much of a choice.
Tylor, is it true that people don't like you IRL because you're not cool and fuck you?
I guess probably.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
No, you see, he's just too wide. No one wants him in his circles. Everyone.
I'm too wide. I can't go in the doors.
They don't like.
They said wide. I got confused. I was like, what?
You don't have a high enough testosterone count or a strong chin. So
that's also why I attract Tumblr people. I'm a twink.
Oh God.
I know. I feel in your fucking voice. I sense it.
I
God.
got the twinkie voice.
Tyler, is it true that all your limbs and your torso look like they went through a pencil sharpener?
Dude, I look like a starfish.
You
My
see,
body
Like
structure.
big hand, like
Yeah, my
your
body
eyes.
structure.
You made me think
You're
of
fucking
Patrick.
My
boy.
torso is too small for my body, so my legs and arms all look too big. My neck does
Please.
You made
too.
me think of fucking Patrick from SpongeBob and Drag.
That was the goal.
You're fucking e-boy, Tyler. Your life is cursed. This
Yeah,
is your
that's
fucking
fair.
burden.
no, I
Alright.
think you're on the right
SpongeBob,
track here
boy.
because when society inevitably crumbles because of that shit Green posted about the recursive loops and predictive
Yeah.
autonomous machines.
Yeah.
When gay people inevitably start going into the streets, fucking killing every single straight white person.
They're
Guys.
You
converting
say,
them.
"Yeah, I'm gay." They're gonna believe you.
Yeah, they
You're gonna
would believe
survive.
me. Hey guys, remember that
Dude.
post one of you
That
guys sent
creep's gonna
earlier?
die,
It was
though.
like a green
Yeah,
text.
Green's
It
gonna
was
fucking die.
funny.
He lives in Texas. Texas is just gonna be nuked.
It was that one like green text. It's like the dude wearing a pinwheel hat. He's like, I'm gonna go to McDonald's and convince them the Holocaust didn't happen. I fucking
not
said it to a friend.
Texas.
I
I'm just
posted
like,
that. I
Yeah,
posted-
I'm like, hey, I just imagine this dude wearing nothing but like boxers, no shirt, no pants, and fucking clown shoes, and a fucking pinwheel hat, laying down a $20 bill on the counter to be like, come on, guys, isn't 4 million a bit much? I knew a couple died. Come
Not 4
on.
million, it's 6 million.
Ah,
I mean,
shit. I looked up
6
how
million.
like
Let's not
Holocaust
talk about
death
the
toll.
8 billion like that. All right.
I just fucking
9/11
Googled
was very
Holocaust death
important.
toll. It just came up
You could've-
4.5 million. I'm like, okay.
you could have like owned me collecting you by saying, or was it?
Or was it? There, I did it. Epic own.
I got owned.
This also kind of,
Damn.
I guess, ties
That's
into
going
what
in the
could
fan
possibly be, like, the
compilation.
second
Create own
0.5
millions.
subject of the current podcast tonight or whatever, about like how, in the same sense that like Tyler's life has him inevitably cursed online and offline to run into the weirdest sorts of people. I wonder
Yeah, I got
if
thrown by a lesbian.
what is your, like, for
Hmm?
example, Tyler's lesbian adjacent. What makes the rest of you guys so fundamentally fucking attracted to like RP circles? What the fuck?
Oh
boy.
Jesus!
Okay, I have a long story about this. So
Uh-oh.
when I was I'll start
Here
with
we
my story.
go.
So I got into roleplay at a very young age, but I probably shouldn't have, which included me unknowing role-playing Sonic Rape on Roblox
Oh,
at
no.
the age like 10. That's not
Oh my
important. I'm
God!
not talking about that today.
Same.
But so like
Oh
I
my
like
there, too.
god.
prime age 9-year-old Tyler in 2012 or
With
2011 or
tails.
something. I was looking up SpongeBob games because I was like I was 9. I don't know. So I found Roblox through that, and through that I found Homestuck and Sonic Roleplay. Well, I found Sonic Roleplay, then I found Homestuck.
So
You ever
basically the
stand
world
at
fucked you.
Yeah, Roblox
Is
and
it- Is it
SpongeBob
true
8.
that you are the author of Two Babies and a Fox?
I indirectly am at my place I am now by looking up SpongeBob games.
What
and
do you do
Tyler,
on
have you ever
Roblox.
found one of those Roblox sex games where you have all the models that
SpongeBob,
are
me
like
boy.
naked?
Yeah, I have. I knew exactly what you're talking about, and I hate it.
Yeah.
I
And
still
then
have
you
my
go
Roblox
on.
account.
Do you actually? I had
Yeah,
outrageous
I never played
filters club.
Roblox. I'm a fucking Chad.
I used to have it.
Oh fuck you!
Yeah.
Let me find it.
How long did you have it for?
I've had it since 2011.
No, I mean like
I
outrageous
played
filters
Pop
club.
Tropica.
Oh, I've had it for like a few years actually. Like I've gotten it and then had it expired and then gotten it again.
I hated
Here's my
Pop
character
Tropica.
right now. It's got Bonzi Buddy legs and a Homestuck shirt. It's pretty epic.
Okay.
Here, it's
So-
it's in actual business. It's my
He has
Chad.
a chin dick too.
I
No,
think
he doesn't.
I
Dude,
think the
Chad.
thing about like most roleplay circles is that roleplay attracts a certain kind of person, you know.
A degenerate.
Yeah, a degenerate. But then you have
I mean,
different
these
levels.
detention is degenerates.
No. I'm not finished my point. You get different layers of degenerates. You have, you know, slightly ostracized from society, which is the level where most of the uwu softs go. But then the cream
Yeah.
rises to the top, and then you just get some really
Cream.
filthy ass people like me, and like
Yeah.
probably
Think
the
of more
rest of
like
you.
the rocks float to the bottom, sink to the bottom.
I think
like
I'm
The Rock.
cream. I like to think of myself as cream.
Yeah, I think I fall into that category too. I
Yeah.
felt like between in which I roleplay because I didn't have much better to do in my childhood, and I didn't have a lot to talk with, so that's how I got a lot of my friends.
Yeah.
So I
Photos
kind of
from our
like I'm both.
friends.
And
If
then
you're the
like,
green one on top, then what?
Yes.
What are we? Fucking sky.
fucking effluent. Shut up.
Oh,
But just to be
Like-
clear, I'm posting this image right now, so DG, make sure you're
You
listening
guys-
and watching the chat right here.
You better put
7:36.
my
He's
Roblox
gonna-
character. You better put my
Yeah,
he's
Roblox
gonna
character
edit
in. You
this. He's
faggot.
gonna have to listen to it.
GG.
See, right now,
Just-
I got this image from literally fucking Reddit.
I
As
thought
the 6
DarkGreen
categories
edited
of
this.
day 10.
Every friend group has one of these. Jinx, buff
Tag yourself.
boy, singer.
Blackface, buff man, singer, tongue fuck, limb creature,
Terrorist.
fat ass.
Tongue
There's
fuck.
blackface. Jesus
ass.
Christ!
I was watching
What
American.
was that?
It's a pretty
I-
good show. I was watching from the first episode. It was a pretty good show. I like Robert, Steve.
Can you please
Hey,
post
I'm
these?
listing what American
Robert.
characters I like. Shut the fuck up. I like Stan.
Hey, Crate, what's your
I like-
favorite American
Shut
dad?
the fuck up. I'm listing American Dad characters. I like Jeff.
What's the most
No!
funniest moment in the American Dad funny moments?
The American funny.
The episode where Steve dies.
The American funny.
The American funny.
American.
Great.
Sander, you're muted. Oh.
God damn it! I realized I bought a microphone
shit.
and I'm not
I
using it.
fucking deafened.
I'm
me.
using my
Damn
laptop
it.
microphone, so like.
I am
don't know.
too.
The
I'm using my
iPhone-
actual good microphone.
the Apple earphones microphone.
Great, I'm about to set a scene for you. I'm about to
Oh,
set
Oh
no.
boy. Okay.
Right.
Set it.
Oh
Okay,
no! Now it's
so-
all over the floor. Oh
Okay,
no!
listen,
Not
listen,
my
Lois.
goop.
Okay.
Lois enters the room. She reveals
Yeah.
to Peter that she has a cyst growing on her ovary and she's going to need an imminent hysterectomy. What is the joke?
The joke is that women talk too much. That's the joke.
Alright, nice.
Okay, now I have my.
The cutaway gag is actually it's the same thing that Tyler just said, but it's Seth MacFarlane like live action saying that to the camera.
Okay. A slapstick gag happens, but in the end of Peter roughhousing with the fucking baby too hard, the soft part of his skull caves in and it just doesn't change. What's
Yeah,
the
that'd be.
joke?
The joke is that the joke is that for the rest of the series, it's always like that. It never changes. Nobody ever comments on it or anything. It's just like that. It's always just dented.
The joke is
Okay.
that in the next scene he hides something in there when they're going into the
instead of
movies.
looking like
He
a
The
smokes
joke is that he's
footballer,
dead.
It look,
It's
it
like
looks
dead
like
Bart, but it's dead
yeah.
Stewie.
Right,
So
oh
the
yeah,
joke
there's
is for the
Bart.
rest of the series, Stewie is a corpse.
Yeah, no, Stewie's just not there anymore. He's fucking
Nope.
dead.
But
And they're all mourning his
that
loss.
happened.
Lois gets depression.
It's just
That happened.
No,
How many
baby
turns?
care.
There
It's
was an
way
episode
too
where-
realistic.
There was an episode where Stewie fell down the stairs and split his head open, and they didn't want
Yeah,
to
that
take
was
him
really
to the
funny.
hospital.
Guys, do you think Brian's a top or a bottom?
Don't say
He's a
that.
switch, mate. Shut up.
Don't say that. Who is fucking Brian? Who's doming
Dog.
Brian?
That's a
Tell me
dog.
right now.
he's
Dog.
a top by default.
Oh, can he be topped by Vinny,
fucks,
the
right?
brown dog? The
Dog
brown
fucks,
dog.
yeah.
Brian, get out of the fucks.
Family dog fucks, yes.
Family dog.
Do you guys
Right,
like the
so-
Cleveland show?
No.
I thought he was topped by the brown dog.
The brown
Who's the
dog
brown dog.
in Minecraft.
Vinny!
His name
Who?
is Nigga
Brown
Brian.
dog in Minecraft.
Yeah, the one with the magenta collar.
When the race war happened and you gotta kill Nigga Family Guy.
No!
Oh my god.
Post Black Griffin. Post Black Griffin, please.
I'm gonna have to get out of here real quick. I will be there for future episodes, but I have to eat and then pass out tomorrow because I have to wage cuck early.
Okay.
Ha. Imagine having a
Are you-
job.
Where are you
Imagine having a
complaining?
schedule.
Imagine having a source of income. Can't relate.
Oh man.
Yikes.
Oh, there he goes.
Well, now he's gone. Now we can talk shit on him.
Oh, fuck
God
that
smells
guy.
so bad. I'm so glad that he's out of the studio room in real
I'm
life.
so
because
glad
we're
he's
in the
never gonna
studio.
watch. I mean, to be
All
fair,
the love
look,
and appreciation for Dell has left the room.
on the subject of such, do you guys think anyone's gonna watch this?
No.
No,
Why
I'm gonna
would
watch.
they?
I know, like, I have like 2
I'm
people who are
gonna-
going to like this too. Like, I know my
I'm
girlfriend's
gonna
gonna watch
rewatch
this,
this
which is
just
saying
like listen
hi.
to myself be cringy.
Oh,
I'm
same.
gonna watch
Same.
this probably. I'm gonna watch part of it and just see how okay it is, and see if I
But I'm
can
gonna
link
send
it
it
to
to my-
people.
Just
Okay.
I usually send the episodes to my friends, and then they tell me to fuck off.
Yeah, same.
So
Thank you
now
for
that all is
posting that,
gone, can
Craig.
we go on to this next topic?
From man.
All gay people
Sure.
should be herded into the ocean. That is
Yeah.
my
That's not a
argumentation point.
topic. That's just
That's
yes.
fact.
It's fact. All
Oh,
here
yeah,
in agreement.
You know what we
Okay.
can
Gay
do
people
now?
die.
Not only one of
Tyler,
us
you
doesn't
better be
have
careful. We might
experience
throw
in it.
you in by accident.
Oh
I don't think
shit.
that'll be an
Yeah.
accident.
We can all talk about our experiences with the great website called www.s.
What? What site?
It's
Please do.
https://www.msp. I can't spell no good.
Talk about MXRP.
No, I'll spell it out. HTTPS www.fgrp. That's Family Guy Roleplay. So
Was
Actually,
there a
no.
Family
No
Guy
one
MMO?
I'm Peter. No one else can be Peter.
It's the American guy.
Can I be MindrottingMusk explanation point Peter?
I'm sorry, I saw something really fucking funny somewhere else. It's making me lose my fucking mind. This
Dude, it's
what
the
I
American
saw.
guy. Let me talk in channel for Robert. I have something to send. It's Robert.
Wait, no,
Trust.
I don't know.
why did you post it again?
Wait, no, it's something else. I don't own the server anymore because Dark Green threw a fucking fit. So I don't think I
Because you added
can.
a fucking emoji.
It's
Okay.
yeah, the fucking D emoji. Dude, I'm making up my Minecraft skin right now, so I can. Wait, I need you to. I need you to link that to me so I can take like really fucking ominous photos with shaders on. And just make it
Yes,
look
please.
horrible. We can have that be the thumbnail.
I don't have the skin itself. I just have the picture of it.
Alright, let me look for it.
Look up-
American Dad
Look up
Minecraft
American
skin.
Funny skin. and
American
it's
funny Minecraft skins.
American
I
funny
typed out
guy.
American funny. God damn it! Oh, I found it's the first fucking result.
American
Is
Funny
it true-
Alien.
Is it true
Yeah,
that
American Funny
your
Guy
biggest
Cleveland
Craig,
show.
inspiration
Craig,
as
what do you
an
think is
artist
worse?
Seth MacFarlane?
What do you think is worse, this or this?
Uh,
Do you think this is worse or
personally, I don't
this?
think that one's bad. Or the one I posted. Let me see.
I
Let me
like
see
I
what.
like how we keep
oh, no.
moving around channels. We're never the same fucking one. That's great.
Yeah, dude. We keep ourselves on our
This is
toes. By
a-
the way, DG has to edit in all of this so we don't just like talk over like black nothings.
This is a
Black
very
people.
professional podcast.
Yeah,
Very
we
professional.
have so many people in this podcast. It's
The-
epic.
That's the rule. The more people you have, the more professional it is.
Do you
The
think
more
we have to
professionals-
mute
It
the
stacks.
N-word?
No.
I don't know. I don't think we're gonna send
Right.
a podcast.
Asanda, you as a black woman, can we get the
Yeah.
N-word pass from you all together?
Hey, she's black.
No.
Yeah, I'm one of those.
One of
Ooh, I'm mad.
those.
Ooh, I'm
Yeah,
mad.
one of those.
I'm gonna
One of
go
those.
bananas.
Guys, let's segue away from this point and start our large incestuous family guy roleplay.
Epic.
so
I call
Craig's gonna
Steve.
be-
Okay, everyone, let me set the scene.
I gave the diamond to the American Dad skin.
No,
Okay,
the
let
main
me
mod
let me
needs to
set the
begin the
scene. Let me
roleplay
set the
first.
scene, please.
Yes. Okay, the scene has been
Yeah.
set.
Right.
It's a sunny day on Spooner Street. The Griffin house looks as it ever does, a static image of what is to come. When the camera pans in through the window, you see the regular suspects: Peter, Lois, and Chris, all on the couch. Peter says, "Wow, guys, this is a hell of a day. Chris,
Oh my God.
Chris says, yeah, Dad, it sure is. And Lois says, you know, guys, I saw a video on YouTube about an MXRP site, and it had something called a large incestuous family Dave. Peter says, oh yeah, MXRP, I've been there. Cutaway gag start.
It was a time period with
Yeah,
the
because
he's
of
confronting Dave, who's Dave started in the middle of fucking his mother. That's the joke.
wait,
That's
No,
the
no,
funny.
it's an extended family, so it's like his second uncle twice removed.
Okay,
Do you think
wait,
the
let me
cutaway
do-
gag would be Meg in like coming into the room on her hands and knees in full pet play cosplay with her new weird boyfriend
No,
from
let me do the
jail?
cutaway gag.
No, the cutaway gag would be Peter entering Alternia but different and then getting silenced.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
okay,
let me do
yeah.
the cutaway gag, please. I need this.
Okay.
Okay, the
Alright.
cutaway gag is Peter walking into a building that's MS Park headquarters, and when he walks out, he's covered in jizz, and he says, "Oh, okay."
Oh, okay.
That's the cutaway.
Hey guys, did you know the fucking person who owned MXRP like role played like with kids like
Oh
sex
yeah,
shit?
pedophile Equus, yes.
Oh,
You know,
well,
Yeah,
she
what do you
lied
expect?
about like her
Like, what is
stepdad
that?
forcing her to drink piss or something. Like it was fucked, but also really funny.
Okay,
No,
so
you could
so
tell me
back
literally
back to
anything about anyone that does RP, I wouldn't be surprised. I have no expectations of you people.
I
Okay,
fuck
It
kids.
has
Zero.
AIDS.
they're all
will.
back on the couch. It's the cutaway gag's over. Peter suddenly hears a ring at the door. He walks around the couch, opens the door, and says, he looks shocked and says, "Oh my God, it's Nadia!" And Nadia, owner of MS Park, walks in and says, "Hey everyone, I'm here to go see my wife, Meg, and force her to drink piss." And Peter says, "Okay." And they walk past.
Okay.
And then wait. Peter notices something about Nadia. They have a zipper on their back, and a feather is coming out. Peter runs, unzips it, and it's
Oh
a
no.
chicken from Family Guy.
No.
A literal 15-minute fight scene ensues, and when it's done, when it's
Credits
done,
Where's real
roll.
Nadia? Where is she?
that is real Nadia.
Nadia was chicken guy from the start.
Well, wouldn't it be
chicken
funny while
guy.
Peter was
That's my secret,
distracting,
Peter.
Pe-
Nadia,
always
real
naughty.
Nadia goes in.
Okay, I'll save you the details of the fight scene. Just when it ends,
It's epic.
it's not Nadia chicken dressed as Equius with a pipe through their head, and Peter dusts himself
Holy
off
shit.
and says, "Wow, that was a fun adventure."
Wouldn't it be funny while the fight happened and the real Nadia went in and successfully fucked every single member of the Griffin household? True.
Oh,
While they were
God.
fighting. While Peter
While they were
Griffin was too
fighting.
busy fighting.
and then at the end of the episode, they're all sitting on the couch. Peter says, "Wow, I'm glad we took care of Nadia." And then Meg says, "Yeah, but I wonder what Cleveland's doing." And then cut
He's
cut
fucking
to,
Nadia.
cut to the Cleveland show, and they're in cherub play.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm about to
and
take
they
my
actually-
epic American Dad Minecraft photo.
Oh,
You
cool.
guys ready?
Great.
I'm ready.
Please, read the thing you made for MXRP.
Oh, okay, I will.
The thing I got
hell
unmodded for.
yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, it was
Okay,
pretty
guys.
epic.
Hey guys, here you go. Throw send. That'd be pretty epic.
Okay, I need complete silence for this. Cue Peter
Yeah.
getting immediately accosted by the chat staff while he's being tackled by the forces of well-being and justice. He starts to let out one of his proverbial anecdotes that got him to where he was today. Ah man, this is the worst in the time I was in Act 6. A cutaway gag ensues. It's Jane's birthday party on top of Roxy's house on Lopan. Peter is dressed like Jane, with dubiously racist buck teeth and throwing a tantrum for the ages and tossing objects over and smashing into shit. The fit was hilariously childish for a teenager, let alone a grown man dressed like a teenager. Hence the comedy. As he yelled and cried, he ended up on his stomach, slamming his fists and feet into the floor before Roxy interjected, asking what was wrong. Peter yelled at the top of his lungs, still crying, "Jake wouldn't have sex with me."
Epic. Simply
That's pretty epic.
This is what
Clap for
got
myself.
Wood unmodded from the top server on the top chat
God.
room in MXRP.
This is worse than the time I got Wood unmodded. Oh God, that's a terrible.
I got modded again. I got remodded, guys. It's fine. I'm good.
No, that's pretty epic.
I mean, I don't think you should brag about being a mod in an RP chat. You know,
I'm not
Especially a
bragging. I'm
Homestuck
just saying,
one.
don't worry, guys.
God, imagine roleplaying Homestuck.
I'm
and
actually
Fantasy.
more
What a
worried
faggot.
now because that means you're gonna be spending more time in there.
Yeah,
I hate my
You think
job so
writing
much.
it's kind of cringe. Not gonna lie.
Wait till you'll see my fucking news story with that kind of writing. It's called Boner Fart Academy. Stars Jack Black.
Boner Fight Academy.
Boner Fart.
I fucking hate MXRP so much.
I should
Don't
make
you?
a chat on there called Boner
Really?
Fart Academy.
Yeah, do that.
It's like Harry Potter. The school.
God,
Except
hate
they do
that.
magic with their dicks.
I hate that a lot.
And main mod, it's multi fandom, and main mod is Peter Griffin.
Guys,
One
did I
else
ever tell you how I used to unironically roleplay Hank Hill?
You,
I
you
did.
what?
I roleplayed Hank Hill in multi-fandoms to see how people would react.
Did they think it's funny? Did they find it funny?
Does anyone else have something they want me to read in my shitty Peter impression?
Alright, let me grab something one sec.
The entire Pace on the Moon scene from the Sonic Adventure 2.
No. I'm
Real-time
gonna Google Holocaust, see what comes up, and then just give that to
All
you.
right.
Read.
Can anyone else do a Peter Griffin voice? Because mine's utter shit.
I think
No.
just
Maybe
because
lower.
Holy
how
crap!
much I do it regularly, mine's the best.
Here,
That's
Cray, I want you to
Yeah.
read this. I don't even know what it's from or what it's about, but I want you to read it
Right?
in the Peter
In the
voice.
statement, he defined the Jews as a race and not a religious community, characterized the effect of a Jewish presence as a race tuberculosis of the peoples, and identified the initial goal of a German government to be discriminatory legislation against Jews. The ultimate goal must definitely be the removal of the Jews altogether. Hitler's years in Vienna, 1908 through 1913, and his military service were important stages for his development of a comprehensive racist ideology.
Okay, the joke is after that.
The joke is after that, the Peter
yeah.
immediately incinerates a whole bunch of Jewish people.
No. The joke is
He's
it
looking
zooms
cool.
out a bit. It reveals that he is in
Full Hitler cosplay.
No. He's in Germany. He says, "Holy crap." No, he says he's in Germany, and it says, "See, the German government doesn't silence people for talking about the Holocaust." And then 15 policemen come and beat him. That's the joke.
That's police brutality. That's the haha funny.
Yeah, it's XD, guys.
Oh, look, I'm the Holocaust.
Holy
I wanna
crap!
see-
Lawrence.
I want to see a
Lawrence
Family
looked
Guy
at me
episode
against
where
us.
I want to see a Family
is
Guy
that
episode where Stewie goes back in time with his time machine and says, "Lois." Oh, wait, no, that's no, it's the episode before Peter and Stewie permanently fused. they
My
fell into a
God.
reactor and
They
now
used up the Tara earrings confused.
they say Lois, look, it's the Holocaust.
It's
That would be
the
a good Family
Holocaust.
Guy episode.
The IRL Holocaust.
Wait, there was an episode where Stewie went to the Holocaust.
Oh yeah, that's when we met Mr. Hitler. Funny man.
He met Doug Walker.
The Doug Walker is Hitler. I'm gonna get sued for saying that. Doug Walker's gonna
No,
come out.
you're saying that
Yeah,
as if
ask a
Doug
question.
Walker himself watches every episode.
He
of the
does.
show.
He's our biggest fan, bro. He's reached out to me specifically. Just how much he craves me at night.
waiting
Isn't that
for
right,
He's
the
Mr.
outside the
Walker?
studio
for
looking in
Peter.
on us through the window right now.
I have a question
Dude.
for MM. It's
Yeah.
what is it true that Seth MacFarlane is your biggest inspiration in life?
That's true, but it's even truer that I'm waiting for the Family Guy episode where Peter Griffin ends up in a North Korean concentration.
Really, an episode.
It'll be the best episode. It'll
She
be the
cut
best
off
Dude.
because Kim Jong-un himself sniped a fucking internet connection.
I did.
Wouldn't that be
Oh wait,
such a
no,
funny
no.
episode?
The joke would be, and I shit you not, the Family Guy joke would be, in the North Korea episode, Peter and Kim Jong Un are both fat idiots, so they become friends. And then
They both have
the
friends.
thing
Yeah,
that
it's because
makes
Peter
that
fights Trump, right? Peter Griffin versus
yeah,
Trump.
the
Yeah.
thing that makes Kim Jong Un not like him anymore is Peter's in a town square and he's on his phone. And no wait,
It's
no, wait,
structured like
here-
a real episode.
no wait. Here's what happened. Okay, so
Yeah.
Peter's he asked like a citizen about something, and they say they don't. He asked them if they heard of something, and they say they don't know. And he's
The
like,
bird
"Oh
is
my
the word.
god,
That's what he asked them.
have none of you heard that about the thing? It's on the internet." Then Peter
bird's the
Peter
word.
holds up his cell phone, and everyone's
Have
looking
none
at
of
it,
you
and then
have none
Brian
of you
says-
watched Gangnam
Brian-
Style?
Brian says,
Have none of
"Peter,
you heard of
idiot.
Homestuck?
They aren't allowed to have phones." And then Peter says, "Uh-oh," before all the what are they called? Koreans chase them. And then it's a chase scene. And then it turns out the chicken was there too. Oh no. And they fight for literally 5 hours.
How long have we been doing this?
Who'd the chicken be disguised
Long.
as? I think the chicken
Literally
would be disguised
5
as
hours.
The head
Holy shit,
guy.
are you no, it has not been 5 hours.
Obviously not.
I don't fucking know
ca-
time. I'm no
Who cares
genius.
how long
Well,
this
you know,
is?
5
Who cares?
hours, man. It's been like
I don't
1
fucking have
hour.
a concept of time.
JP,
Oh,
I
no.
say-
Guys, I
JP,
like the
I
episodes
love your
where
voice.
Oh
I
yeah,
like
that reminds me,
episodes of-
like fucking okay, what was I gonna say? Fuck shit. Never mind.
Bro.
Bro,
sorry,
it's
what
kinda
what
cringe.
what did you try to tell me?
Your voice, it's
I-
amazing.
Thanks.
yeah, your voice is pretty funny.
Mine fits
You all
my
sound exactly like how I had imagined already.
That's
probably
so
sound more
fucking rude.
goblin-esque.
Yeah.
That's so fucking rude.
It's because my nasal cavities are filled with green radioactive slime.
You guys, look at my epic American Dad Minecraft journey. Wait for it.
You want me to read that?
Maybe.
Okay, oh,
Here.
hurry. I've come to make an announcement.
Spicky's
Shadow
down.
the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
He
That
pissed
shit
on my
talk
fucking
Shadow.
wife. That's right. He took his
You
fucking
pissed on Lois.
he took his hedgehog quilly dick out and pissed on my wife, and he said that his dick was this big. And I
You
said that's
better have
fucking
this
disgusting.
shit
I'm
screenshot
making
of
a calling
Minecraft
out
on the
a
screen
call
right
out
now.
post on my twitter.com. Shadow the Hedgehog, you got a small dick the size of a walnut, except way smaller. And guess what? Here's what my dong looks like. That's right, baby. On point, no quills, no pillows. It looks like two balls in a ball. God, I can't read this. Fuck you.
Okay, let me do it. I'm going to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife. That's right. He took his hedgehog fucking quilted dick out and he pissed on my fucking wife and he said his dick was this big. And I said that's fucking disgusting. So I'm making a call out post on my twitter.com. Shadow the Hedgehog, you get a small dick. It's the size of this walnut except the way smaller. Guess what? Here's what my dong looks like. That's right, baby. All point, no quills, no pillows. Look at it. It's like look at it. Looks like two balls and a bong. He fucked my wife, so guess what? I'm gonna fuck the earth. That's right. That's what you get. My super laser piss. Except I'm not gonna piss on the earth. I'm gonna go higher. I'm pissing on the moon. How do you like that, Obama? I pissed in the moon, you idiot! You have
Right,
23
Obama.
hours until the piss let's hill the fucking earth. Now get off my side before I piss on you too.
Why did I imagine all of that being said by the accursed character Beppo herself?
Because
Hey guys,
Beppo said it.
guys. Wanna hear
Beppo
about
did
my
say
wanna
it.
hear, wanna hear about my interactions with the kin community? Because I used to be in a lot of kin servers before I woke
Oh
the
my
fuck
god,
up.
yes.
Okay, so so a few stories to stick out. There's one girl that legally had her name changed to Vriska. That's not a joke. It's not funny. I'm
We have
serious.
her in the podcast right now. Would you like to talk about this, Asande?
It's
Oh, why are
fucking
you fucking
stupid.
doing me like this? Why on earth were you
It's
anywhere
Sunday.
near those
Hey,
It
fucking
was
are you a
painful.
Vriska fucker too?
Okay, so like way back, I was in this kin server with a bunch of these fucking
Why?
idiots. Because
Why?
I was fucking stupid. That's why. Anyway,
You
so
were
I
a
remember.
fucking kitty!
What?
You
I
were a kitty,
was.
weren't you?
I was.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. So it's
What
like
did you kin?
too much. I'm not gonna elaborate. Anyway, so like there was one girl who was a Vriska kitty, and they got offended at everything and used the fucking Vriska quirk. I'm like,
Oh.
I call Vriska a cursed character as a joke on the same level as like Junko from I almost said Junko from Homestuck, Junko from Danganronpa, because they're both pieces of shit, and they got really offended. They're like, can you not shit talk our kins? And I'm not like sideways. That's like trying to be all edgy and shit. I'm like, oh my god, are you real? No wait. They also had an NSFW server, which I'm pretty sure was not legal
Nice.
because there were a bunch of kids in it. And so there was this one. I was a mod there, which I abused frequently. There was this one dude with a
That's
genuine
fine.
fucking honest to god piss kink. He was a fucking joke.
So you mean wood?
There was also someone who kept sex tracking school shooters.
Wait.
It's not a joke.
Haha.
MM.
Yeah.
Are you legitimately saying I have a piss kink when my other actual kink is an open?
You like
I'm
feet, don't ya?
taking. Yeah, I'm taking everything I can get here. If he said feet, I would have said feet. P1.
So it's like,
Man.
so this dude, like he got like really uppity because I got like trying to be like, if there was a school shooter at my school, I let them fuck me. I'm like, that's not something you say, you freak. And this dude got really uppity. He's like, you can't fucking say that. Who put you in charge? I'm like, I'm a mod, fucking retard. He's like, dude, shut up. Like fucking, like, I just went to meme. I'm like, hey, can I ban this idiot? Like, he's overstaying his welcome. And she's like, I don't care, whatever. So I just banned him, and he went to my DMs and started like cursing me out. And I just
Disgusting.
laughed at him because he has a piss kink. I can't not laugh at
You
him.
should
He's
have
a joke.
taken the opportunity to viciously bully them.
I did.
Saying that you banned a
was
god.
By the
epic.
way, JP, I'm not a Vriska Kinney or a Vriska fucker, but I have been accused as such.
I
Well,
wouldn't be surprised if you were a kitty to some extent, or a kitty.
Are you?
You have
legit- Are you serious?
you have the aura.
Oh,
You have the aura
don't
of a
say
kitty.
that.
I just wanna make clear in this podcast we accept the Vriska fuckers.
Oh,
The host
shut the
is
fuck
a
up.
Vriska fucker.
We were made by Vriska fuckers.
I'm a
What do
Vriska
you think
fucker.
DGE is?
Would
Hell
do I
yeah.
speak like someone who kins?
Well,
No,
no,
but
you
you
have
have-
to-
I
you
would
just have the
hope
aura.
you don't, but
I got
But you
sad
rolled.
the other day because
You
I
roll-
made
huh,
a really
yeah, you
smart
roleplay.
quip about
Well,
him,
yeah,
and
but
no
by
one
that,
saw it, and it made me mad.
Okay, so this
by
one
that
dude, like,
logic, then all of
I
you
got
would
in the
be
kinning
kinnies.
through play. Which is,
no,
like,
I
that's-
do
that's
not
my- that's my-
roleplay, so
Oh,
That
fuck
That was my
you,
direct
JP.
like exposition. Like, that was my exposition
like
to kinning.
imagine
Wait, no.
roleplaying.
Wait, no. I remember
JP,
how I fucking got
literally
into
every
kinning.
5 messages you send
it
me,
was
you
so
type it in your
smart. I say
Tone
smart
quirk
shit
name.
sometimes.
Guys, I remember how I got into kinning.
Mm.
I got into kinning through
No,
fucking
you
cosplay.
see.
You know, these horrible fucking asinine dipshits I used to hang with.
I'm
Nice.
smart
Idiots.
sometimes. Why am I
See,
not smart?
Craig.
that's different.
Yes.
It's ironic.
How? Yes, what do you think I'm doing?
Yes, MM. I hear
Both of
you.
You're
shut the fuck up.
modding an RP server.
Your
Ironically.
mic level is kind of
You
low.
are way past the ironic threshold.
Yeah, I'm so
I think
ironic
at
you
the
don't even
point where
understand.
you make a troll OC, you are way past the ironic threshold.
I did
That's
not
far
make
too-
my troll OC. I was forced into this.
Yes, but you're
Somebody
using
said-
it.
This,
bad.
yeah.
You're using your fucking
One,
OC. Oh, hey, Otter.
But you
No,
accepted
okay,
it.
look.
But you
This,
accepted
I
it.
have this one friend I have. He knows I
Guys,
fucking
Yeah,
hate
blood on your
Nepeta.
hands.
I
Yeah,
hate
blood on your
Nepeta with
fucking
all my head.
hands. Yeah, blood.
Guys,
in your
Fuck
Fred's
up.
back.
Shut the fuck up.
MM is
I
asking me a question.
Fucking
Wait.
hate Nepeta.
Hey,
I have
welcome
to
back.
I have to share my zodiac sign
guys.
with her. So
Guys,
this
let me
guy,
tell-
this guy thought it would be fucking funny to make an OC,
You know, no
that's
matter
really
how
similar
much
to
you explain
Nepeta to
yourself,
mock me.
it
No,
doesn't
no,
Yeah.
stop.
no,
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 no.
no,
But,
no,
So,
I'm saying no to
I
you.
didn't,
Fight.
I didn't make the OC, and now I'm
JP,
just like
you
building on
realize
it.
it doesn't
You're
matter.
fucking using your OC, period. It doesn't
You're
matter who
gay.
you're
You
still
are
fucking
gay.
using it. That
You're
makes
gay.
you gay, Wood. You're gay.
Mate,
gay.
no, I'm not gay. We're talking about JP.
Oh,
Nah,
JP,
Wood's gay
sorry.
as well, though.
Yeah.
No,
Alright,
Wood
alright,
is fucking
Crate,
gay.
I was asking you a
Look,
question.
okay, yeah.
I can
I'm
barely
still
hear you
using
over
it. I'm
these
still
guys.
using it, but I'm not in an MXRP chat.
Right,
Actually,
No,
I'm
but you are
banned.
in PMs with me, and every 5th message you send is in your quirk. So
Yes,
Every
but you
single
are
message
me, and
you
I do it
But where you
with
can
you
individually
ironically.
play on.
It's like a joke. It
Yeah.
doesn't
Okay,
count.
buddy.
Okay, guys,
Okay,
shut up.
but-
These semantics don't fucking matter. Both of you are gay. Conclusion. Okay, Crate, do I speak like a kinney? Can you smell the kinney in my voice?
I can.
Weirdo,
Shut
maybe.
up.
Kenny, no.
Okay, listen.
Haha.
I don't think you speak like a Kinney. I think you just have like the personality, general like aura of a Kinney. Like I'm not
That's-
calling you. I'm just saying
You have
That's
like
you
an
the
could be
weirdest
one, and I
thing.
wouldn't be very surprised.
What is
That
Kenny?
is
What is that vibe?
That's so rude.
It's a very specific vibe. I don't know how to like.
Okay,
I don't know. It's like the type of like.
is it
crowd
because she's a
certain-
woman? Is it because
No,
she's
it's
a
not-
woman and she likes Homestack?
yes.
Not really. No, that's like
I
a
really
Kenny
hope
part of
it
it,
was
but not
that.
really. Because like a lot of
Alright.
women like Homestuck I've
Alright,
seen are
I'll-
definitely Kenny's.
I will elaborate on what my answer was.
Please allow
You have
Okay,
the
I'll
aura
welcome
of
back.
someone that would be a deviant of some sort, which
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
that's just because
A
you are from
deviant art.
Park. But
Yeah, it's probably
not a
it. Do I also have that aura? Because I am also from Parp.
you have
Fucking worst
Tumblr
site.
aura.
no,
Thanks.
you don't. Would
You only
Good,
have the
but
aura of
MM definitely does.
Of a-
But it's
of a
not like
fucking twink.
it's not like a,
Tom,
I'll
yeah.
indulge myself in being a kin
Hmm.
because I'm weird aura. It's I'm into some weird shit, but I'm also very sarcastic and smug about
She's
it.
into clowns, guys. She's into clowns.
Why are you
Oh,
Fucking
bullying
like
me?
it's like the buff guy with
Bullying
it's like the
me.
buff guy or whatever with like the shirt or whatever being like, yes, I am into foot fetish. How could you tell?
That's me.
He's wearing a shirt that says "I heart feet."
Bro, clowns are mad.
the shirt that
appreciative.
says "Help me, I'm
Okay,
trapped
but
you
would
by
you
like
have
you
a
like
shirt?
you like Marvels, huh?
Not really.
Wow.
You like
Come again?
Gamzee? Is that what you get off to?
Good.
You fuck Gamzee?
See,
I
that's
wonder
not even
what
an insult,
Co
'cause
is
it's true.
doing.
Cutaway gag to Co. 15 people sitting in a room talking about Vriska.
Isn't that just buff?
It is.
Gamzee enters the
To be
room.
honest.
Vriska, huh, kids?
Fuck literal children.
Back
Oh,
in my
man.
day, we said Nagito Kameda.
Kamida. Okay, we can't talk about
Kamida.
Kamida still because I still have to fucking finish Danganronpa 2. I just got to the third murder, so I'm walking through.
Oh boy, you're in for a fucking storm, aren't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ken's already told me about the bullshit.
Spoiler, Lois appears, and Lois is the killer.
I could say so much about it.
Hey, Pac-Man.
Damn.
Oh.
Kameda, it's just a
What's
Vriska of Danganronpa.
I'm
I
high
feel like
on
Kamida and
crack.
Vriska are like they fit the same role as like meme character in the same vein as Sans, but they're like very different.
No. Let me outline it for you. They're both way too popular for their own good. They shouldn't be popular.
Do
They're
you
both like
guys-
morally dubious. They're both pieces of shit. They're both too hot. They're
Do you
both
guys think
assholes.
that kinning is a feature of like the lack of vicious bullying on the internet being rampant?
I think
I
it's a
feel like
feature
we-
of too much
The
bullying
internet
IRL. Too
is a
little bullying.
feature of the lack of rampant bullying on the internet. That the internet exists at all is proof that our education system has failed us on every conceivable
I'm
level.
gonna be straight with you. I only kin to get more friends. That was the fucking reason I ever did it, and it worked. I got too many friends from it.
You know
why it
what?
bounced.
You know what, Tyler?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah?
cool enough to get friends on your own. You know, that's
I guess I don't know about that. I just got an
That's
epic
sweet.
Tumblr call-out post from Kenning. Do you guys know about my call-out post where it's called toxic and abusive?
That's really
A bunch
funny.
of fucking dumb kinnies. Like, I would care.
Wow, that's just me
So-
on pop whenever I say something rude.
You know,
Yeah.
I was on
ethically-
Tumblr
I
once,
made
and there was a
I made
giant
Tumblr
fucking
troll
tank tread,
account.
and it tumbled me.
I am an epic Tumblr troll. Dude, I'm a certified troll, bro.
Oh, you're a certified
What's
troll,
your,
bro. What the hell, bro?
What's your
Wait,
favorite
you weren't
meme? Mine's the
trolling
troll
'cause
face.
you
What's your
actually
quirk?
felt bad about
My
being
my
called
favorite
out
my
for
favorite
being
trolls
abusive.
my favorite trolling
No,
moment's
I
gotta
didn't.
be
Oh,
I like
I mean, I
the
did like
forever
I'm
alone.
like a
you know,
day, and it's like I bounced off.
Sunday, how do
Cool.
you troll people on Tumblr?
How do
On
you do the
Tumblr,
epic troll?
You know those posts where it's like, do not reblog? I got fucking pissed off seeing them, so I wanted to ruin everyone's fun. And I made a separate account called Do Not Reblogger, and I went around reblogging every single post that was titled Do Not Reblog, and I got banned.
That's so fucking benign.
You
And
got
people
banned.
kept fucking, like, being in my messages, being like, why the fuck are you doing this? Why the fuck are you doing this? And I just made them look like clowns, because there was no
Why are
personality.
you
I did
doing
not
this?
respond. No response whatsoever. Just reblog.
Why are you doing this? No response. It's like
Because-
talking to a brick wall.
It's like talking to a fucking benign apparition. Love it.
That's what you are, isn't
Who's
it?
doing this?
Yeah.
You're like, Kitty, you're an operation.
Blogs.
Bro, it was the funniest thing, but I got
That reminds me of how like people sometimes
Made.
fucking people in fucking Tumblr. I almost said Roblox. Put up icons like do not use. I'm like, okay, dipshit, nice, use it anyway. Cause like you put it up. What are you expecting?
bro,
Fucking
I fucking
retard.
I hate gay people so much. I want to strangle them like Terezi Pyrope style.
You
Bro.
want to strangle them like you want
Same.
Tracy to strangle you.
Sunday, do the Terezi voice.
Do the epic meme.
hate gay people.
Oh,
Fuck. That's fucking cursed.
Hey, Dave. I heard from someone that you like boys. Wouldn't that be gay?
And then Dave says yes.
wait,
Then-
can I be?
Is that
Can I be?
Rose?
Can I be?
Yes.
Can I be Dave in this situation?
Yeah, be
That's-
Dave.
Yeah, okay.
When are you
Yeah,
talking
hi,
about
Dave.
Reggie? It's
I'm
me,
role playing.
Dave.
Yeah.
It's me, Dave from Homestuck.
It is
Dave.
I,
I
Homestuck.
when
It's me,
I was a lot more
Homestuck.
nasally, I could do a carcat.
Oh, that one got me Homestuck.
It is
Or
me.
honestly, Craig could
Homestuck.
probably do a. Craig, you could definitely do like a good ass fucking Dirk. I can hear it in your voice.
How so?
Oh God.
I don't know.
I
I
refuse to
can,
try
Both
Home-
Texan.
You
I
just have the right
refuse to try
level of like.
Homestuck
You have the right
voices.
level of like 20-something like deep nerd like.
Depression.
Yeah.
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 I refuse
I
to
can-
try
I
Homestuck
can-
voices. I used to do
I can
Carchat
tr-
voice acting because I'm a faggot, but I don't do that anymore.
I could try,
Okay.
but I can't promise it would be good.
Guys, you don't understand. I got these skills through fucking cursed means. You don't want to be in the place I am.
Do not. Do
Nobody
not
does. You're a
complain.
Homestuck
Em,
fan.
is it true that you made a deal with the devil in a fiddling contest to be able to talk like
I
Red?
ran the fucking gauntlet. I ran the fucking gauntlet.
Like you were in the Avenger movie.
Avengers? Has
Sunday,
this-
MM in the
like-
background.
Would
Is this
you
straight
watch
from a
more of
podcast?
the
Is it just a normal call? Honestly, like, is this just a normal call? Basically,
No, this
It's
is
We
fucking
can pick a
10
topic, I
times
guess.
it's
It's
it is
10 times
something.
more entertaining than anything fucking else this channel's put out. Let's just roll with it.
Honestly, I think this is the best
Yeah.
episode of the podcast so far.
Yeah,
Funny
Whatever,
how
Doug
Doug
Walker,
here
we
for
made
it.
it to fucking.
Guys, can
God.
MM just be a replacement for TGE?
hell yeah.
Yeah.
See, yeah,
If
Can,
DG
can
wants high
MM,
art,
can MM just talk in a Terezi
if
voice the whole
DGE
time?
wants high
Bro.
art,
Yeah,
he
just
can
talk
suck
through
it.
this. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Well,
bro,
edit-
how
he's
about
gonna
we have
hear
a
this while
segment
editing this.
where we
Risk
have
a
a
bulge.
segment where you just
You-
ask
He's gonna
for
suck
I-
people's
Risk a bulge.
opinion.
I
Come-
doubt.
Damn,
Pegged by
unfortunately,
Frisco.
DG still
Oh.
has to like be here because he still has to be here while I explain to him why the Evangelion is the greatest work of art ever made by man.
What about
Excuse
Dan?
Probably
me.
best.
Oh
What about
sucks.
Gurren Lagann?
You sort of sound like what Linkara sounds like in my head.
Gurren Lagann.
That's
Ah,
fucking
I can't do
horrible.
that voice.
Can you
Hello, I'm
like have a bit,
Linkara.
can you have a bit of a
Never
lisp
actually.
and can you have a bit of a lisp and say the phrase "it'll be out when it's out"?
It'll be out when it's out.
I used to have like a thought voice on me because
That's
like,
what
when I had
Linkara
braces
is
or
going to
whatever.
say when he goes to
When I used
jail.
to have braces or whatever, I used to like pretend I have like a thought voice on me, which is like
It'll
you're
be out
talking
when
like
it's
a
out.
Daffy Duck.
You sound exactly like fucking Linkara. Holy shit. I hate that. It's amazing.
Right.
It's terrifying.
You know, I love
It'll be out
Linkara
when
so
it's
much.
out.
It'll be out when it's out. The famous Power Ranger
When it's
Part
out.
3. The Power Ranger
Oh,
Part 3 will be
Do you
out.
think it's ever going to come out, though? Do you think
Guys,
it's
why
ever
do you
going
think
to happen?
happen?
Do you think
Stop
Linkara
saying
is
it's
actually
happen.
Solix Stuck? They both have a
It
list.
sounds like the Al
Come
Gore
on.
impression from South
I'm-
Park.
Arizon, stop pissing me off. I'm so mad. I'm gonna go home and fuck with my girlfriend Aradia, so I'm not so mad.
I'm so mad I'm gonna make Power Rangers Part 3.
Do you think?
By the way-
What blood color would Linkara be?
Green.
Old.
Yeah,
Why?
no, like-
He'd be fucking dead.
No, he'd be like a fucking he'd be like a fucking like Nepeta blood because he's a furry or something.
He wouldn't be too high nor too low. Doug Walker would be like a blue blood for like some fucking cursed reason.
He'd be a fucking
Guys.
Aridin blood.
Guys, I have a
both
have a
of his
question,
friends would
just
be
straight
Right, what's your
up.
Why
question?
does it look like Outclog?
Okay, MM, what's your question?
No,
Why
he'd
the
go
fuck
to
do
the
people
troll version
draw
of Vegas and say, "Why does it look like Greece?"
Okay, why do people draw the the South Park kids fucking so much?
What?
Because they're
It's kind of funny. I always found that kind of funny because like the whole
Why
thing
people
about South
ship
Park is
them
that
so
it's
much?
really it used to be like really offensive, and it's kind of like the opposite of like what you would expect a Tumblr following would be. So it's kind of like a miracle how it has that following. It's fucking weird.
I mean,
Little
that's kind of like
boys.
how Homestuck
The answer
Little
is little
boys,
boys on
fucking-
television being friends.
It's
Little
kinda
Realize
like
how
how
rare it
Homestuck
is these
was.
days.
Yeah. 'cause
Like
people make
they
them fuck.
look at South Park and they omit all the fucking horrible things they do, and they
Like
just shit
Homestuck.
Stan and Kyle. Like in
Yeah,
Homestuck,
like
they
how-
omit
like how
all the
Cartman dressed as
retard and
Hitler.
how Carcat called fucking Nepeta autistic and living in a cave, which is fair because she is fucking autistic and she is a cave dweller. But then Tumblr
Who's
people are
Carcat?
just like,
And he doesn't have an
Omit that.
excuse.
And then I
Carcat,
say,
bro.
then on MXRP, I say autistic once, and I nearly get banned.
Oh no, you just made me imagine something bad.
Have you guys ever been banned from MXRP? I have a few times.
No, I'm
Made-
not
you
You
made
made
me
me
imagine-
imagine. You made me imagine Carcat calling someone a double nigger.
Ooh.
What?
That's
Don't
my
worry,
favorite.
Sunday
fucking-
giving us all the
that's
N-word
the-
pass.
That's my
Yeah.
favorite version of the Dr. Eggman strip where he calls himself. No wait, who does he call that? That's a Dark Green. Edit that out. Or don't. Edit me saying that out or don't. I don't care. But please do
Don't.
or don't.
We probably won't. It's up to
Don't.
the
I-
jury.
I doubt
Did you
he's-
guys have like fucking censors or whatever last time? Whatever we went through that shit. I
Did we
wasn't.
actually have
this is the-
censors?
Oh yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
watch
No, the
it.
first episode he replaced it with Sans.
Don't censor any of this, please. Just upload it
We
raw.
said that
wait,
N-word
only
before.
censor when
Did someone
MS
see the
talks.
N-word while I was gone?
Yeah,
I don't.
God
probably,
damn it, who was it?
Probably.
Crate, blaming Crate.
I don't think anyone said. Look, Cray said it like a second ago.
I know the
but
N-word
I don't think
counts
anyone
probably,
else
like,
this
it's a-
entire episode, which
Wait.
is surprising.
It's kind of impressive, isn't it?
What?
We're all from
I'm
Raw.
allowed to say it. First
I
and
know,
foremost.
like, I know Crate sounds close enough to say the N-word.
You
At
mean he
least.
sounds black?
No, he
Yeah, it
doesn't.
sounds black enough. He sounds like, vaguely, I don't know.
Do I sound
I don't-
black enough?
No, you sound white.
Okay, well you're
You sound
stupid,
white
aren't
and your
you?
PFP is white. So, yes.
I know
Yeah,
for
but
a
that's
fact.
epic Homestuck host.
I know everyone knows I'm way too white to say it ever, even if given permission.
I fucking
Sunday, what color am
Yeah.
I used to lie so much
Brown.
about being black. Oh my god.
Why the fuck? not?
Why?
Why would you lie about me
Say
being
the
black?
word.
I
Crate,
did it because I
Crate,
thought it was
I think I
funny.
went over this, Crate. I have a there's like a version of like the character I sort of inspired by you in the work I'm writing, Princess Dinosaur, who is
Yeah, it's
still black
great.
because of this. I'm leaving him that way.
Guys, should I drop
despite
blackface Trezzy?
What?
Should I edit blackface Trezzy?
Yeah, maybe. I don't think she ever.
1 sec.
MM, can you have
Edit
Terezi? MM, can you have Terezi say, "Dave, I'm doing blackface."
Hey, Dave, I'm doing blackface.
I hate how good it is.
Thank you.
It's awful.
It's
So, like,
One
when you're
of the
waiting for
better ones
Terezi,
I've heard.
it's specifically supposed to be Let's Read Homestuck Terezi, because that's very close to Let's Read Homestuck Terezi.
Can
Thank you,
can I
thank
have
you.
an embarrassing
Yes.
like headcanon admittance, whatever? Because a while ago I figured out that Dirk is just the Brian Griffin of
Holy
Homestuck.
shit.
They
You're
share
right.
a voice. They share a voice in my head. So whenever I read Dirk, I just think of Seth MacFarlane doing not putting a voice on.
Oh, that kind of fits though. Dear.
Yeah.
Can
That's why Dirk kind of is both the best and also the worst
Yeah.
character in Homestuck. Like, he's
MM,
fun
I'll
and he's
request
good, but you
Monkey,
get the
can you
sense
please
whenever he's
add
on screen,
glasses
Andrew Husky
to
is furiously masturbating.
Okay.
Isn't Terezi femdom for once?
Whoa, Terezi
Whose
Femdom, where?
leg do I have to hump?
Whoa. MM, you've
Yeah,
been
tell me
called.
where so I go in the accept.
MM is a
configuration.
Terezi Kenny.
Well, no.
Defensive.
Disgusting.
By the way, if
I'm
I'm
not
assuming
a
that it's clear right
kitty.
now, for
By
those
the
in
way,
the audience
check out
right
my
now,
Terezi voice.
the implication is that if MM does anything, even remotely femdom Terezi, Crate will find her wherever MM lives in fucking Britain or whatever and kill her.
Oh,
No,
please do that.
he's-
Please do that.
That's.
I'll
Wow, I
use,
can't
I'll
believe I
use
haven't
my
Has a
used
human
sniper
satellite
assassin.
guy.
Alright, I'm making blackface Terezi. I'm adding this bright.
Bro, it's not. I know how to voice act
Fuck.
Terezi, not because I'm a
You
fucking
you
kitty.
reminded me of a shit post I made. You know, you
Promise you, it's not.
find it.
Yeah,
It's
I promise,
really
bros.
funny.
I'm not a kitty. I
Hey,
swear.
blackface use like red lips, right? I'm asking.
Yeah, red lips.
Alright, cool.
I know my way around a black face.
Sure you do.
What did they mean by this?
What? You cut out.
What? Go on, post.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh,
Have any of you ever done Homestuck sprite edits before?
No,
Yeah.
because I'm not gay.
Fuck you. I'm not gay either. I'm just.
Don't just leak them
challenged.
selfies like that, bro.
Wait,
I
what?
used to edit, right?
You were the shoe polish.
MM looking unrelated.
I'm in unrelated right now.
Okay.
Isn't that just Andrew Hussey?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's Cohen and Andrew fused.
Whatever
blood
happened to
colours,
Cohen? Like, did he ever? I know he's not working with the team anymore. So, like, did
Who's
he?
Cohen? Who's that?
He became Hype Swap.
Oh, that's
The
the hype swap
Millennium.
man. Is that the one? Is that the one who said Nepeta titties? Or is that someone else?
No.
I think that's
Damn.
probably me,
That's
honestly.
the other guy.
V,
That
v,
was the
v
guy.
Millennium.
He has the Stevani profile picture in Twitter.
Oh yeah, that's that dude. Yeah, him.
He
No,
probably
that's not
pegs
Cohen.
Cohen on the regular. Let's be real, gamers. It's like Cohen doesn't work
Maybe.
there anymore.
Who the fuck
You
is
can't fucking
Tylor?
type at a typewriter anymore.
Some.
Okay, so MM, I'll have to walk through your home stacks.
Remind
of who wrote-
now the one brain.
Well, great. I don't know if it's your channel.
Where is that? Santa is like probably out of the people who the outlaw the Husky and see that actual brain damage is the least code.
Howler monkeys.
Damn, that was weird.
Wow,
Whoa,
it's back.
whoa,
It's the god.
Whoa.
Well, you
Where
guys,
am
this
I?
seems like a great
Whoa.
place to finish the podcast.
Whoa, that was-
Guys, stop fucking talking!
Guys, stop talking at once. Jesus Christ, you're so loud.
Okay, well, wow, that was weird. This seems like a great place to finish the recording, you guys, huh?
Yeah, it's almost like it
I
didn't
guess.
corrupt
what
at
the
all.
fuck is it to you, huh? You think you're in charge here? What
I do.
the fuck's your
Jeez,
problem?
you Dark
Okay,
Greenespeon.
well,
I'm going to fucking beat
when
you
the
to
camera
death
cut
with my
out, you were
gloves.
calling me mommy, so now you're disrespecting me? Okay.
I didn't do that. I you know
Well,
what?
you
I didn't
guys,
do
this
that.
seems like a great place.
I wrote the show Bone. I'm a trans icon.
I'm really
I'm
not
in
a
Dark
trans
Souls
icon.
2.
Okay.
I invented Dark Souls 2. I got sucked into my own game. You know what? I didn't do that.
All right, so Babyfurcast episode 3.
All
that-
right, bye, you
Thanks for
guys.
watching,
End of
everybody.
podcast. Thank you for
I'm
watching.
Tylor. You can find
Wait,
me at
wait,
Instagram.com.
No, shut the fuck up. You're not gonna
I am
plug yourself,
plugging
Tyler.
my shit.
You're
as I
not gonna
please.
plug yourself.
How the
I'm
fuck
gonna
do we
fucking
finish
plug
this?
myself. I am
Okay,
one.
wait,
No,
let
no,
me-
I'm
let me
Craig's
do the-
leaving.
let me do
Craig's
the
leaving.
ending call.
DG.
All right, so who's here?
Send me hate.
Everyone
Tyler.
say bye in order.
We have bye, goodbye.
Bye.
I'm the most important one, so bye.
Yeah,
Bye. I'm
Odd.
Tyler.
Odd say bye.
Find me at Crazy Nights Bizarre.
Okay,
beat you
cancer.
In Dark Souls 2, find me on my Twitter /
No,
Dark
no
Souls
plugs.
2.twitter.com.
Make the bot leave already. Kill this thing.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. Hold on.
someone else do it. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye,
listen
everyone.
to my listen to my word of mouth piece on why American Dad is a